Hello everyone and welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table we have another tournament video, Store Championships 2017 Millennium Games, Rochester, New York. We got Night's Watch, Kings of Winter versus Baratheon, a banner of the Kraken. We got Simon on the left, Tom on the right. Both who we've seen in videos before in this series. If you haven't watched those, go back, see these decks and these players in action earlier in the tournament. Go on the YouTube page, it's in a playlist down below. You can follow along.
Oh, I should draw my cards. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Round 4. This is the second video we put up from round 4. Brought a couple cameras. Thanks a lot to everyone who donates on patreon.com/Rob's Gaming Table to help support the channel. That money goes to good use to help get more videos on the channel. Better sound. Hopefully better lighting at some point. Gotta get some portable lighting to brighten up some of these dark stores I go playing. That would be nice. That is my next goal. So we got Ranging Party, White Tree, Wraiths in their Mist flip to do some choke off the bat on the reserve. Trying to lock down the opponent's hand, but we have Trading with a Batoshi flipped on the other side. And the Baratheon player starting with Victorion Greyjoy, a Dragonstone Faithful, an Iron Islands Fishmonger, and Dragonstone Port in play. So 2 economy characters, 1 economy location, and a plot like the economy plot. I'm sure the Night's Watch player getting that 3 gold is not sure what to do with it when he's playing a Night's Watch quote-unquote choke deck, trying to choke his opponent out in card and economy. We know that by seeing him opening Wraiths of the Mist and the White Tree there. Yeah, you can see the confusion, having all that gold. What's he going to do here? He'll play his whole hand if he wants, probably. But 5 reserve only on Trading with the Batoshi. It's not a summer plot, so the minus reserve from Kings of Winter hits. So it's automatically both of them have 4 reserve. And then Wraiths in their Mist is going to reduce it by 2. So he's going to have 2 reserve on his Trading with the Batoshi plot. So he's going to need to play out as much as he can, or it's just going to go to the discard pile. So then you got to be careful. The more you play, the more susceptible you are to Valor. But I mean, if it's going to the discard pile anyway, you know, might as well. But you just got to be selective with what you play and what you hold back in your hand. Because what you have after that Valor or in the future turns may be the difference here. So another Ranging Party and Samuel Tarly is going to help counter that low reserve by adding +1 reserve to the Night's Watch side. And we had a gold stolen with the White Tree. So we got a bear character coming here, collecting up all the monies, and it's the Baratheon character, Robert Baratheon, coming out, 7 coster, Intimidate and Renown. We got a Rose Road, which is always nice to see early in the game when your opponent's playing Kings of Winter, and an Iron Throne for 2. So we know from seeing Tom play earlier, he does got the Chamber of the Painted Table, definitely Iron Throne. He's got a bodyguard on Robert Baratheon, which is huge. And Victorion's got a dupe. So right now he doesn't even have to worry about Victorion's ability. So double Intimidate now on the Baratheon side, which is a little gross. So Ranging Party. 2 Ranging Parties coming in on a challenge here, I believe. Not sure what challenge type, I didn't catch that.
Kill the Iron Throne.
So won the challenge by 5. Iron Throne goes away using Put to the Torch. And it looks like it was a military challenge of 10. And Iron Islands Fishmonger dies for claim.
Intrigue challenge with Samuel Tarly.
And we got an unopposed Intrigue challenge. 2 power now on the Night's Watch house card. And he grabs Shireen Baratheon on the discard for Intrigue claim. Looks like a Night's Watch player figures, hey, you're going to get intimidated, double Intimidate coming to intimidate your face off. So you might as well just kneel out everything anyway. And we got Victorion coming in on a military challenge. Samuel Tarly is the victim of claim. And an unopposed power challenge. Rob Baratheon taking 2 power with the unopposed claim and a 3rd power for Renown. And dominance going to the Night's Watch player. So it looks like Night's Watch is at 2, and the Baratheon player is sitting at 5 power already. Wow. And they're going down to reserve, so we got the it's like look for the Poppy discarded to meet the reserve restrictions for the Baratheon player. Not sure what the Night Watch player had to get rid of, but it sounded like he did have to get rid of a card. So both players having small hands now. 3 on one side, 2 on the other. After the first round, difference is the Baratheon player has a juicy board with dupes and bodyguards ready to go, and the Night's Watch player, this board's not looking so hot in my opinion. Yes, 2 ranging parties are awesome. They're one of the best Night's Watch characters in my opinion. Great value, but Valor can wipe them right off the board there, and yeah, that would be very devastating for the Night's Watch player. To have an empty board and then be staring at Robert Baratheon and Victorion Greyjoy across the board, but gotta be careful you don't hit the double Valor. So you gotta be careful when you play it. So we got First Snow of Winter into Here to Serve. So this choke deck is using First Snow of Winter to basically try to prevent what can be played by the opponent. I'm sure he's got Famine in there, which is going to increase the cost of the characters his opponent plays too. Might be following up with a March to the Wall after this.
I'll go first.
And then maybe a Famine. Or vice versa. So Here to Serve. He's going to help him find a Maester. He's going to throw it in play here. The funny thing is, if he does not get a dupe for Crescent there, who he just put into play, he will be going back to the hand from the First Snow of Winter.
Draw 2. That is a terrible, terrible draw.
Night's Watch player Simon's complaining about his card draw there. But he does stuff like that, and then he's lying through his teeth, and it's the most amazing thing he's ever seen. I've played with him long enough in tournaments to know, don't trust what he's saying, don't pay attention to him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He will mess with you. Yeah, right, that's right, Simon, you heard me.
Pay 1 for a King's
So, King's Road.
2, 3 for the God's Eye.
God's Eye, what is this?
Your go.
I guess if you're going to play in a deck, it might as well be a choke deck. So he's getting +1 gold, +1 reserve off it. It's unique, but it's 3 gold.
You get 2.
I guess if you get it early enough and invest in itself, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the location I'd be picking. I guess he's just worried about the economy.
That's it.
Maybe it's all about the recover from Valor, so he needs as much money as possible. So that First Snow Winter working very well. Nothing played by the Baratheon player. I guess when you only have a couple cards in hand, and you only draw 2, and you only have 3 gold, I guess he had 1 from the Rose Road. So he had enough to play a 4-cost character, but I mean, if he didn't have enough for 5, he chose to do the Red Keep instead, which is huge, but March to the Wall is looking super juicy right now from the Night's Watch player. But I mean, he only has 2 ranging parties, so I don't know. This could get really gross here. It's hurt the Night's Watch player just as much. We'll see. So we got the full block here from Victorion and Robert Baratheon. Not sure if it was military or power, probably military. And they will gain both renown on the defense. So we got Red Keep drawing at the end of the phase. So if it was Power Challenge, he definitely blocked it to not lose it and draw some cards, try to get back in this game. And he still has to discard 4 reserve anyway, but he's looking for card quality. So the more he draws, the better cards he'll see that he needs. He just keeps those, discards the ones that he finds less valuable. So it's not a bad strategy to keep drawing cards, even though you'll have to discard them to reserve, in my opinion. It's all about card quality, not quantity, in my opinion.
You guys are bigger than my guys.
We do see March, we do see Famine in the deck of the Night's Watch player.
Well, your guys are bigger than
And
your
it
guys.
is March to the Wall.
Um,
So I guess trading a ranging party for Victorion or Robert Baratheon is all good
go first.
in the Night's Watch player Simon's mind, and I agree it is. And it's Victorion with a dupe. Ouch. Loses all the power on him. Ranging party goes away, no sweat.
Draw 2. I'm going to steal 2 of your monies.
And we got the White Tree and Amiga Contribution, sir, being played there. Shout out to Throne Runner. Check out his review videos on Throne Runner's YouTube channel that he's been doing for the chapter packs and the deluxe expansions coming out for this game. He's getting back into the Thrones, as we see. I believe he sold his Netrunner collection. And yeah, he's all in on the Thrones. But he's doing some Star Wars Destiny too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, check out his Thrones reviews. He has Joe from Cincinnati. So that's the only downside. He's got Joe from Cincinnati on the reviews with him. But other than that, his other guests are great,
All right, I get 1,
and you should check that out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So we got Asha Greyjoy now in play with a dupe. Not quite a Victorian, but still very juicy. Rob Baratheon now has a dupe on him. Tons of economy on the Night's Watch side here to Marshall. Lots of cards in hand.
Well, I'm definitely going to play Yoren at some point, so may I see your discard pile?
So now we got Yoren. He's going to do some theft from the opponent's discard pile.
What's interesting about this card is, I know this is stupid, but this is interesting because no other card works like this. Every other card that refers to Baratheon, like Baratheon character's Baratheon card, is like your Baratheon card. But here's something you could do. If you had Dornish Powermore and they had a Baratheon, you were playing against Baratheon, you could give their Baratheon icons intrigue and then make them block. That's silly.
So we just had a little side fun fact for you from Simon there, telling us about, I guess, Shireen Baratheon being able to give intrigue icons to your opponent's characters for Dornish Paramore or some business. But either way, he's looking, he's triggering Yoren's reaction, I guess, looking through the discard pile, looking for a character with printed cost 3 or lower to put it in play under his control. And it, of course, it is Shireen Baratheon. Or is he baiting doing it? Like, where's Yoren here? Or I guess he just wanted to look through the discard pile. But I don't know why he showed his opponent Yoren. But anyway, I guess he's deciding whether he wants to do it now or not, and just kind of wants to picture his board having Shireen out there. So yeah, we have Yoren played with Kingsroad there, looks like. And pulls Shireen Baratheon out of the discard pile into play under his control. And we have a Sworn Brother. It's going to reduce the cost of the first location you play in the marshalling by 1.
If I win the challenger, she's participating. You can choose a kneel of the X strength of character, where X is his strength, and sacrifice.
So he's spending 2 gold here.
Well, tiny. Super legitimately, because I mean the characters have
For a wildling. Do I forget what that wildling does?
You have Alistair.
You have to win the challenge, you have to win the attack.
Yes, I need mine.
As soon as you can find out.
Is that the Northern Refugee? Yes, it is. Northern Refugee. While there's a winner plot card revealed, reduce the cost to Marshall Northern Refugee by 1.
I will
It's not used a lot.
ambush in Ari.
And there's no winter, so we just played full up for that. And it looks like we got Ari ambushed into play. Who is going to block the military, stop Asha from standing up after the unopposed. So nice play there.
Lose terribly. I will claim
And Yoren's going to die for the military claim.
Okay. No gold?
I'll pass. Do a military challenge.
So I think that's it for the Baratheon player. Military challenge now, using Ranging Party on the Night's Watch side.
I have no gold.
Unopposed.
So it's 5 strength, but no defenders. Baratheon's not going to jump in front of that, but we'll lose a bodyguard for the claim. And unopposed power gained on the Night's Watch side, so he's now sitting at 4 power. And we have 5 power right now on the Baratheon side.
Intrigue challenge.
Unopposed.
I think we got an unopposed intrigue challenge here from the Northern Refugee. Another power gain on the Night's Watch side. Grabs that crest and that jump back to hand from the first snow winner.
The goal is not that scary.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll return RH.
And Rob Baratheon's just standing there looking to block any power challenge that comes. We got RA jumping back to hand, drawing a card. And that's it. So Red Keep draws 2 cards. Dominance goes to the Baratheon player. No power challenge even attempted by the Night's Watch player. He didn't want to give any power to Rob Baratheon, looks like.
You did not.
I did not, because I did this. This is the reaction to winning. This is the next step.
So Baratheon player now sitting at 6 power. Night's Watch player at 5. So still a very tight game.
Vicky.
He's alright.
Okay.
That's it for me.
So we got Long Winter played into Winter Festival. So Winter Festival is going to get 2 power gained at the end of the challenge phase for the Baratheon player. And the Long Winter right there is being triggered to have both players lose a power.
So,
Night's Watch player deciding who goes first since he has less power.
Intrigue.
The 2 play might want to go first, especially with... Oh, looks like he wants the Baratheon player to go first, even though Rob Baratheon's sitting out there with Intimidate.
I will steal 2 of your
And he's going to just steal gold so that he has more gold on his marshalling. Curious what he has in hand. Maybe he's sitting on the wall. Needs more money.
You should get 5 minus, or 6 minus 3. So you should have 3.
Play a big card like that. I don't know. Maybe he's got a big character he wants to play Craster or something. We'll see shortly, I'm sure. So he steals 2 gold. So Ranging Party goes down to Melisandre coming in and triggering her ability. And that's going to be all for the Baratheon player.
Alright. 2,
Sure he had more plans there until he got his gold stolen.
6.
Kings of Winter laying the choke on. But is it enough? Is it enough? Got Melisandre, Robert Baratheon, and Asha Greyjoy laughing at you across the board, so I don't know how well the choke's working. It's gotta find a way to remove more of the characters off the board here for this choke to mean anything. Or get enough power himself. Fashion the opponent. I mean, 2 claim plot could help that out. Throwing 2 claim intrigue slows the opponent's hand down, and military obviously could thin the board out a bit. Maybe get rid of some dupes, help line up a Valor to help clear that board. And really choke the opponent out since he has not many options after that. Having limited cards and limited economy.
I will say
And maybe getting 2 power claim.
no marshal.
Also could help him close the game out a little faster, but we'll see. We'll see if this choke deck can continue this pressure. Or if he just peters out. Red Keep definitely helping in the power challenge department and card draw. That's the key card right now on the Baratheon side. So Intrigue with Melisandre. 4 strength.
I'll go first.
Northern Refugee looks like nope. Looks like it may have blocked in a pose, but Simon's deciding here.
Dirty, I would have loved it.
And yep, Northern Refugee going down 1 strength.
Okay, good.
Blocked in a pose. Still gonna lose 1 card to claim though. No, maybe not. Maybe he's not doing the defense at all. Maybe he's holding Sir Dollar's Ed there in hand, and maybe he wants to jump him in and block. Maybe he needs to save that character behind to do a challenge of his own, or help block Asha maybe on a power challenge. Having that extra power icon standing might be what he needs to stop her from going unopposed, and she can only stealth 1 character.
If it's in my favor, I say yes.
You gotta watch out. Robert Baratheon coming in could intimidate one of them anyway, so gotta be careful. Looks like we have Ari jumping in here. Looks like he's spending 4 gold. And Ari does come in, so that was another option I didn't even think of there. It looks like he still has 4 other gold. So Ari will come in to dodge the claim, but the Northern Refugee is just going to block in a post. 3 cards left in hand. Not sure what just got discarded there. I think it may have been just a dupe for the white tree. It looks to the edge of that card art there. So now we got a military challenge with Robert Baratheon. I think he's 9 strength right now with all the other kneeling characters.
It's way back here.
Or he can block for 3, but I mean, he's still going to kneel someone else out with Intimidate.
That will not.
So no defenders declared.
I will claim the.
So unopposed power gain. Northern Refugee goes away for claim. Renown.
I'll kneel Solis.
And we got Solis going down on the Intimidate.
Okay.
Before we begin, I have a
So power challenge now with Asha, stealthing the Sworn Brother. Ari does not have a power icon, so she's unable to defend, so Asha should be able to stand up here with her shenanigan reaction. Yep, she does stand up. So we have unopposed and power claim. So it looks like 9 power right now on the Baratheon side. So the game is running away with him. He's definitely gaining power fast. And that's it. So Asha's not even going to try to do a military here. So we got a power challenge with the Sworn Brother. 1 strength. 2 claim unopposed. Interesting.
He has no special situation with the strength.
Interesting. Looks like he's more worried about blocking that 2 claim military, which I think may be the better play. And he's going to get 2 power anyway from Winter Festival, so in his mind, maybe losing the 2 claim power is not as bad. So Asha will block for 4. So we should not have a red keep draw since he lost a power challenge there to that Sworn Brother. So Ari goes back to hand, draws a card, gets played out into play again. Comes in on the Intrigue challenge. 2 claim, getting Sir Davos and a Scene in Flames.
Okay, this is a power challenge.
Good challenges.
So we have the 2 power from Winter Festival, end of challenges here. And nobody gets dominance.
He has no renown. And this, you sacrifice that, and you're going to kneel 12 versus.
No, just his strength. So 8 worth.
So 8. Wow, that's a pain in my ass. Okay.
Return it to my hand and draw a card.
So Ari looks like she goes back to hand there in taxation or whatever action window there in one of those phases to draw a card before we decide on plots here.
You spend that.
Is he betting on a Valor here? Is he going to play a Wildfire Assault? Is he expecting the opponent to play one?
Sorry, but.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, he's got Famine played. 2/02. The opponent has to pay an extra gold for each character he plays.
Today, I will steal one of your money.
And Varys Riddle on the other side misses.
I would get.
I'd minimize my.
Baratheon player wins initiative, chooses to go first. Loses 2, 1 to White Tree there, and 1 to the Kings of Winter. Got 4 gold to play with. Kneels his Dragonstone Faithful and his Dragonstone Port to get a Shy Priestess into play. And we got Melisandre's ability triggered and the Shy Priestess triggered to kneel Shireen and the Ranging Party. And an Iron Throne on the Baratheon side.
I get 1, 2, 3. I think you got this game.
And you're the Nice Watch player Simon just thinking the game's over. Thinking this Baratheon player just has it on lock. I mean, you're staring at Melisandre, Robert Baratheon.
I will go 2, 3, 4.
Claim is 2.
Did he have enough, actually? Thinking about what he had. So he had 3 gold. Yeah, he paid the extra. Yeah, he's fine. He paid the extra, I think, for the Shy Priestess from Famine. Paid 4 gold for her. And then had enough for the Iron Throne. So yeah, he's good there. But 5 gold on the Night's Watch side. What's he going to do here? He's got 1 character standing, a Sworn Brother, one strength power, Monocon. What is he going to do? Not a lot against Asha, Robert Baratheon, Melisandre, and the Shy Priestess, that's for sure. We'll see. You never know. I mean, the Baratheon player is sitting only at, what's he got, 6 on his house card, 3 on Robert Baratheon. He's only at 9 power. He only has 1 renown on the board, but he does have that stealth from Asha, and that could lead to some unopposed power challenges and an unopposed military challenge. Plus the dominance win off the Iron Throne.
In my deck, I could use that I am not drawing. It's really annoying.
You might say 4 gold here for Ari to jump in
Attacking card. Alright.
to help block some unopposed.
You have the wall in there?
But this Night's Watch player's got to get around to his turn to start hitting with that 2 claim. And maybe do what he did last turn and win a bunch of 2 claim challenges. Could keep him in this game. He's sitting at 7 power to 9, so I mean it's not out of the realm of possibility for this Night's Watch player to turn this around here. I mean the game's still pretty tight, but looking at the board presence and knowing what's going to happen here most likely, it's not looking good for the Night's Watch player. So we got Intrigue challenge here with a Shy Priestess, 3 strength. It's going to go unopposed. Nope, Ari jumping in. I don't know. Yeah. Just slides his 4 gold aside. He's going to play the odds, hoping Ari does not get discarded. I don't know. Maybe that was Ari. Yeah, I think it was Ari. I'm not sure about the art. Maybe you guys know from the edge of the art, but you could hear in Simon's voice just saying, yeah, it was going to happen. So he may have lost the only card he wanted to keep there. I'm not sure why he did that. Who knows what else he has in hand. So we got Robert Baratheon.
Okay. This is a reaction to winning.
Coming in for 9 strength to start here.
I have a reaction to winning.
Yes. Nope. Yes.
They're both in the same window.
I mean, you hadn't knelt this earlier, but
You're right.
Not sure if it's military or power. If it's power, he's +2 from the red keep also, so that's 11 strength power challenge. Most likely is military. Then he's just going to intimidate the Sworn Brother. And then Asha can come in on a power challenge unopposed and stand right back up. Not that he needs her for dominance or anything, but could help defend against Ari maybe.
And then, hold on a second. Before you do that, there was one opposed, right? Yeah. I didn't do that. No.
So you get 2.
I'm going to see you
Oh, so he does have a copy of Ari there.
I will defend.
Yeah, I think it was a copy of Ari. It looks like by the art there, he just had 2, so that's why he wasn't worried. So Sworn Brother blocks the unopposed. It was a power challenge. Robert Baratheon gains renown. Power should be claimed. Oh no, it's military. It was military, sorry. Military challenge. Shireen Baratheon dies. Goes back to the owner's dead pile there. And now military challenge unopposed with Asha. Asha stands up. Or I mean, sorry, power challenge with Asha. It was military with Robert Baratheon. I'm sorry guys. Getting messed up here. Ari goes back to hand. Drawn cards.
Oh, you got it. Good game. I mean, there's nothing. There's literally nothing.
And it sounds like Simon, the Night's Watch player, is just giving up before even going to the plot phase. Just based on what he drew with Ari, like he doesn't want to see his next cards.
This is what I was drawing. What I needed would have been.
And yeah, you're gonna see him pull out all his cards here. You wish he could find one of his 3 ghosts: Benjen Stark, Corrin Halfhand, Craster, Maester Aemon. Oh man, Littlefinger even. Yeah, he was looking for all his big dudes and he didn't really see them. Started off with those 2 ranging parties, which was great, but after that, not a lot of quality characters followed up there, even when he had the economy going. So that's too bad. So congrats to Tom, he wins. And I believe we'll move on to the top 4. So we do have that coming up on the channel, but we do have one more top 4 game, I believe. Nope. We've had both top 4 games now. So we're on, I mean, round 4 games. Okay, we're going on to the top 4. So top 4 games coming up and the finals from this tournament. Stay tuned. Thanks a lot for the support, guys. Hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you love this stuff, share it on social media, donate on patreon.com/Rob's Gaming Table. The link is in the description below. Thank you everyone for just watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the support. And yeah, more videos to come. See you guys in the next one.